Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. anything is possible.
Cristiano Ronaldo, shot a goal! Big moment, massive goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So, a breakthrough already. And the pass is intercepted. Odo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance!
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Azar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Zanetti. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Cannavaro cuts it out. Rijkaard. Zanetti. Now it's Neymar. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. And he's quick to get rid. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Diaz receives it in a wide position. He's found a way through. Beckham. No, he refuses to take the bait. He's gone for goal! Azar.
Madrid truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's had a shot! Looking to play him in, lofted in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the shot! Nearly, but not quite. And this is Forlan. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Hello,
Madrid finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
During the match.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Gets his head on it! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forlan. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Forlan has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cannavaro clears it away. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He stands tall and strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Pull it. And it's Forlan. Just about up to 75 minutes. Neymar. Otto. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Otto. Thinks about the shot.
Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Always onto this. And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of...
There's the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. In he goes again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Totti. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! No, just not quite.
Cristiano Ronaldo just can't be faulted for taking...
Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? And he welcomes it in. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Messi. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, they're first. No, there's no sort of quality on that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mbappe! He has found the way through. Threads one in. Pedri. Messi purring through the gears. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But can he finish?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is through here. Driving through the middle. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Bellingham. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's played through for him. Oh, that is... Can he finish? And he scores!
There
Messi.
will be 1 minute added time.
Diaz. Diaz. Good purposeful running this. And he's managed to get free. And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Madrid come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared away. And it's De Bruyne. And now they can spring out of defence. He's having a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Madrid really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a... Diaz! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Soma. He's picked his way through. Distributed tidily.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Out of play for a goal kick. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiellini. Soma. And it's Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Hangs one in. Chance! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos, played in by towering header. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Neither side yet able to find the net. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's found a way through. And a header! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Messi running with intent. Cannavaro cuts it out. Soma has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, that's well spotted. He's on it, can he get it? And a shot!
Diaz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Adriano. Caught offside that time. What a throw in. Looking for the run. Adriano. Now then, the ball's come loose. Xabi Alonso with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Adriano. That is good alertness. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. This looks promising. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught. Messi! And he's there to get it away. And it's Otto.
There will be
Quick
1
look,
minute
then
added
plays
time.
it in. And this could be the final action of the first half. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Just a quick
So we
announcement,
reached the
it is
halfway
now time
point.
for our
A
special
very
lottery.
entertaining half,
Please grab
Peter.
the tickets you were
The
given when
game's
you
been
walked in
played
through
at
the
a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So, into the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. He's got away. Here it is. There's the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Quality ball. Driving. He's having a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. Cannavaro gets it away.
Madrid clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played back towards his own goal. Adriano, always goal side. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Filippo Inzaghi. In towards the back stick. And that's the keeper's ball. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Good purpose. Goes for a shot! And there's a goal! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The goal scorer after
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 11, Adriano.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Coming on the field.
This is De Bruyne. He has found the way through. He leaps for it.
De Bruyne.
And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, good ball. Inzaghi! And a neat finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Number 6.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Koundé spots it and intercepts. Owen going after that. Roberto Baggio does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's tidy. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Getting up there! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the...
And the shot! Goal! Sporting! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Driven in. Oh, good climb! And it's been hooked away. Played it again. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's quick to get rid. Tries to play it through. And it's Otto. Aimed at the far side. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short, and this is Messi. That's very neat. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Darwin. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Messi. And that is headed for the middle. Costa Curta tries to clear. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. He is through. Yamal! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Sporting are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lofted in. There could be trouble here. Not the most accurate pass. Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? Oh, some astute defending there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
2 added minutes has been
Well
indicated.
played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in. Bunu breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think
With
the manager
owner
has
of
to
blue
resist
car
change
parked
at
outside
this
the
stage.
stadium gate, kindly remove
That
it.
just
as it
about
is
sorts
to be
out
towed
the
away.
first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Del Piero has the space to scheme. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. And this is Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. And he's running through. Oh, just a kid, he's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Del Piero. Chance, surely! Madrid have their third corner. Bunu claims comfortable. Sporting are looking to go forward now. He's through here. He's in one-on-one. Chance for a shot! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Substitution for Sporting, number 9.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
It was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Substitution.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Picked out brilliantly. Del Piero has it out wide. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
Van der Ven picks it up from the goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Can he get on the end of this? Taken back almost at once. No foul, says the referee. Has a look up and delivers. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all. Has a look and plays it forward. Threads one in. Filippo Inzaghi. He's got away. Deftly away. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner De Ligt did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's worked it through. And he is dashing away. Bellingham. Now Neymar. Knocks it into space. Can he get it through? It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich.
Madrid clearly have been told to play long diagonal balls, switching the play.
And what do you think, Jim? Is it working?
To some extent, Peter, but they could do with mixing it up a little as well. Try open up some space before going long again.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. But that has not gone well. Vitinha. And it's De Bruyne. Cruyff. Kimmich. Del Piero. And it's Kimmich. Kimmich. Nice sequence of passes, this. Kimmich. Pinches it off him. Now it's Del Piero. And Cruyff! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. It's a promising position. Vitinha. Now Cruyff. And he plays one through. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good ball. Cruyff! And that signals the end of the first period. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half
Hello
brings.
everybody, and please join me.
Would you
in
review
wishing
the
a
first
happy
half?
wedding
Well, it's been
anniversary
nothing
for one
but
of our
frustration,
fan club
really,
members.
Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
De Bruyne. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's Lewandowski! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Big chance! It's hit the upright. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, good ball! Lewandowski! And that's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. The first breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Paris Saint-Germain, impressive jump! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And it's De Bruyne. Shevchenko. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's given the time to pick a pass. And smartly reclaimed. Vitinha. This is a promising build-up. Takes a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
De Bruyne is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Bellingham. Number 44, Otto. Number 2, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 21, Panis. Number 5, Maldini. Number 3, Rijkaard.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Madrid are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Neymar. Some resolute defending there. Driving forward.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Bellingham. Kukçu. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Vitinha looking for the run. Now, can they get him away? And that's a chance! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that's that. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused, and he fights tooth and nail for every win. Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Torres. Quarter of an hour played. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that was very necessary.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Torres. Alonso. Xabi Alonso delivers. And it's claimed by the keeper. Baggio making good progress. Roberto Baggio.
Oh, really well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Madrid do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the fullbacks are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them to stop the runs, but it's easier said than done, especially if the ball's hit early enough.
Roberto Baggio. It's Lampard. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a nicely shaped ball. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Calm gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Lampard. Rijkaard. Maldini. Cannavaro. Tries to play it through. Del Piero gets into a good position. And it's Rodri. Messi looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. And that brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Otto tries a cross. Oh, he's been caught now, takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Nice physical challenge. Baggio scooting forward. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Some really good ball movement. And he's picked it up out wide. Hoisted in. Rodri can get it clear. Shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, good finish. They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Torres. Defending was strong and firm. Maldini. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
That's great position.
He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rijkaard gets a foot in here. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. I think we're just about done here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's picked his way through. There's the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Del Piero. Number 20, Baggio. Number 44, Otto. Coming on the field, number 23, Luis Diaz. Number 8, Bellingham. Number 13, Zanetti.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Today, everybody, to make sure.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend, one that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world?
Trailblazer.
Absolutely.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. Silvestre. And it's Lampard. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Totti. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's all alone. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nicked it back promptly. Now, can they get him away?
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That is good strength. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Madrid truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he's managed to get free. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. Look at the space. Chance! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
And that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was.
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Messi chips it through. Oh, now he... Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 6.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A case now of complete control.
Number 22.
Now it's Odegaard.
Gerard. Coming on the field, number 18, Batistuta. Number 19, Yamal. Number 14, Xabi Alonso.
Ball is over the line.
Number 4, Odegaard.
Can he get it through? Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? Now that was quite some save.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, it's It's come loose. Cuts it back. Totti! Cannavaro makes the interception. Looking to play him in. And he's intervened well there. And he's hit it long. Diaz. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that has been slung wide. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. He's being urged to shoot. Van Dijk clears without hesitation. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution.
Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Silvesh. Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Mbappe! Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the shot! And a neat finish! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Madrid may be down, but not out just yet.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And the shot! And he makes no mistake. Deep, deep into injury time. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter.
And that is that. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of Messi! Messi! From another planet!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is a little undercooked. Lampard is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Beckenbauer. And it's Lampard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo going forward. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football that once shocked the world.
Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Odo made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Del Piero, and the through ball.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Olise! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Santiago del Estero certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's had a shot! Fantastic from Lampard! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The first significant strike. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do...
Tries one from range!
Olise really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
He's having a pop! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Santiago del Estero with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Del Piero. Del Piero on a strong run here. Del Piero.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Bellingham. Kimmich. Now it's Owen. Could move up a gear here. Pass is just off target. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please
Madrid come in leading by just the odd goal.
Thank you very much.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's having a go! And the pass is intercepted. And this is Neymar, and he's found a way past, and the shot! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Son Heung-min really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter.
It's Son Heung-min! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! A finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ball's out once more. Lobbed in behind. Kimmich. Played for Lampard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, some tackle that. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Number 44, Otto. Number 2, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 5.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Lampard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Lampard.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Number 7,
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bellingham. Number 18, Messi. Number 15,
Santiago Del Estero
Del Piero.
have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. So again, we have parity.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot, surely! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
6 added minutes
Santiago
has
Del
been indicated.
Estero now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.